Hey guys, so today I want to talk to you guys about thrifting. I've been doing a lot of thrifting lately, and the other day I actually went with my good friend Moni, and it was his first time thrifting. So I thought of some tips and suggestions that I could share with you guys when you go thrifting. One of my first times thrifting was with one of my good friends in college, and she brought me to a thrift store and I had never been before, and we were checking everything out, and we saw these belts that were really cute, and they were only 25 cents each, and I thought that was crazy. But I got a couple and I ended up wearing it to school and to work, and I got so many compliments on them. They were kind of vintage looking, but I really liked them, and I couldn't believe that they were only 25 cents. So that's kind of how I got started on thrifting, and ever since then I've kind of always gravitated towards belts and accessories. So I don't know. But the first thing about thrifting is to always keep an open mind. It's good to have an open mind because it can be very overwhelming when you go into a thrift store. There's always so much stuff and you don't really know where to begin. But for me personally, I like to go to the belts and accessories. So I always go all the way to the back where those are, and I've kind of started a collection of belts and stuff that I found from thrift stores, and I'm going to show you some that I got recently. This one is just a basic black belt, but I really liked it because of the big gold hardware on it, and it's really heavy too actually. This is real leather, I believe, and this one fits me really well. This one I want to say was $6. Here's another one that I really liked because I thought it was kind of funky. This one adjusts like this, and then it has this gold buckle in the front. And here's another one. This one's all gold, and I really liked it because it has this gold hardware at the very end. And I don't know, this one I think is real leather too. It feels really heavy and it fits me really well too. So it's always nice to find things that fit you really well at a thrift store. That's always my number one. You don't always find your size in thrift stores. That's almost a guarantee. So my second thing about thrifting is you're not really going to find sizes that fit you perfectly. My tip is to look through all the sizes. I usually take a small or extra small, but I look through the smalls, medium, larges, extra larges, because you never know what you're gonna find, and you never know if you're gonna find something you can easily tweak or make fit. Especially things that are oversized, you can still wear kind of baggy and loose and cinch in with a belt or something if you need to. So look for things that are easy projects to do and fix. Let me show you a piece that I got that is a little bit too big for me. This blue blazer is the size medium, but I really like the color of it, and it was only $3.99. This actually fits me pretty well lengthwise, but the shoulders are kind of big on me. A lot of things in thrift stores, especially jackets and coats and blazers, have shoulder padding in them. So I plan to take the shoulder pads out of this, and this should fit me a lot better because I feel like it's almost an inch or two in the padding, and that should bring it down and fit my shoulders a lot better. So that shouldn't be very hard to do. I really like the color of this. I couldn't pass it up. This is my all-time favorite item I've thrifted. I had been looking for high-waisted black leather shorts everywhere, and I couldn't find anything at the stores. And I went thrifting one day and I found these. So these are really high-waisted real leather shorts, and it's super soft. So these shorts are actually a size 5, and they actually fit me perfectly. So that's why I always suggest looking through all the sizes and seeing if anything fits. You'll see that a lot of sizes in thrift stores aren't the sizes that we're used to in your regular store, because sizes back then are totally different from what they are now. So it's a good thing to look through everything. Here is a really big oversized sweater that I got because I was out looking for big sweaters for fall and winter, and this one's a large. really big and oversized and really cozy, but I love that. I love the shape of it. The sleeves are actually like belled almost, and it's just a really big chunky sweater. I believe that was $5. Here's another blazer I got. This is a size medium again. And this fits me actually really well. I won't need to do anything with this. I liked this one because it fits me like a boyfriend blazer. It's a little bit more relaxed, not as fitted and structured. So I really like this one, and this was $5.99. Blazers are really good things to look for in thrift stores because there's always such a huge variety of them, and as you see, different colors, different prints, and really affordable. Here is another one that I found in the boys section. So this is actually a little boy's blazer, and it fit me perfectly. This I won't need to do anything with either. It has these gold buttons in front and on the arm, and it has a pleat in the back. But I really liked the fit of this, and I don't know the price of this one because the person checking me out decided to rip random price tags off, but I think this one was $6. So when you're looking through stuff and thinking about things that you can fix and tweak and make fit a little bit better, you also want to keep in mind you don't want to take on too many projects or projects that are going to be really difficult. If you have, I want to show you this skirt that I got. This is kind of a midi skirt. I love the color of it. It's such a bright teal color, and it fits really well in the waist because it's just elastic. But on me, it's a little bit too long, and I had planned to take it up and just make it a little bit shorter, and it would be the perfect length. But for me personally, I'm not that great at sewing, so this has been just sitting around for a little while. It was only $5.99, so it was really cheap, and I thought I could just do this really quick, but I never got around to it. So you want to keep in mind, don't take on too many projects. You're going to find tons of stuff that you're going to want to get really creative with. But just keep in mind, not all projects are going to be very simple. Hemming this is probably really simple, but I don't have a sewing machine. I'm going to give it to my mom and have her hem it up for me. Just don't overdo it, because I always find really cool pieces, and then I realize I have all this stuff, and I'm not sure if I'm ever going to actually have time to do it, or if they're actually going to be wearable pieces. So just don't overdo it. You want to kind of keep in mind the things you want to look for. I always ended up finding so much stuff, and although they are really cheap prices, little numbers always end up adding up to a really big number in the end. So you kind of want to zone in on some specific items you want to look for, like blazers or blouses. But keep an open mind about everything you find. Even if it's things that aren't the perfect size for you, you can always make fit. Things at thrift stores are going to be really different and unique to what you're used to seeing at your normal clothing stores. So I always try and look for really unique pieces, or things that are coming back in style. You can definitely get at a cheaper price. But I'm going to show you some things that I've gotten recently. This is a blouse that I found. It's just a basic black blouse. This one has shoulder pads, but I'm going to take those out. But if you can see, the collar on this is kind of layered, and you don't see that all the time. And this gold button right here is really cool. But this shirt was $2.99. This is a blouse that I found a while back, before the sheer top was coming back in. So I really like this, and I wear it a lot now. It has these really cool details on it with the lace and the pleating. But this shirt I think I got for $4, and I really love it. This is another top I got, and I really love the way it lays. I think the shape of it is really pretty. Just kind of drapes, and this is the sleeve on it. But this one was $5.99. And then some things I've found that are really coming back into style, like really bright, bold colored things. This top was $4.99. I just love the bright blue. And this one as well, this really pretty green with the pleated front. So yeah, I mean, it's always good to keep an eye out when you're thrifting for things that are coming back to style that you can get for a much lower price than you would at a normal store. But it's also really cool to look for really different, unique things that you probably won't see anywhere else. I think everyone should try thrifting because I think it is a lot of fun. It's kind of like a treasure hunt. You never know what you're gonna find. But I always try to thrift when I'm really in the mood to shop because you really have to dig and kind of look through everything to see what you can find. But if you guys go thrifting, let me know if you find any cool pieces. Thrift hauls, even though I can't get the same pieces, it's really interesting to see what people find. But that's all I have to share today, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!